Hey guys, today, last 2 videos ago, we read Angus and the Ducks. Then we played Sonic the Hedgehog 2, and now we're playing Angus and the Cat. Reading Angus and the Cat. There is a third Angus book, Angus and Lost Angus, but I don't have that book. I can do a reaction to someone reading the book. Instead of reading it myself since I don't have the book. Anyways, let's start reading. Each day as Angus grew older, he grew longer, but not much higher. Scotty dogs grow that way. Now, as Angus grew older and longer, he learned many things. He learned it's best to stay in one's own yard, and frogs can jump, but not to jump after them. And balloons go pop. Angus also learned not to lie on the sofa and not to steal someone else's food and things like that. But there was once something outdoors as Angus was very curious about, but never had learned about, and that was cats. The leash was too short. Until one day, what should Angus find indoors, lying on the sofa, but a strange little cat. Angus came closer, the cat sat up. Angus came closer, and up jumped the cat onto the arm of the sofa. Angus came closer, and that little cat boxed Angus's ears. Woof, woof, said Angus. Up jumped the cat onto the mantel, and Angus was not high enough to reach her. Although Angus could jumped on the sofa arm and jumped onto a mantle. Although I don't know if dogs do that like cats do. But at lunchtime, down she came. She tried to take Angus's food. So not for long. Up she jumped onto the table. Angus was not high enough to reach her. So Angus could have probably jumped up on the table, especially using that chair. Must have not thought of it. At that time, there she was, sitting in Angus's own special square of sunshine, washing her face, as cats do. Though not for long. Up she jumped onto the windowsill, and Angus was not high enough to reach her. Once again, and he could have just jumped up onto the windowsill just like she did. Although, I guess that she and that flower are taking up quite a bit of that window. So it probably won't be anywhere for him to jump onto. So, yeah. For 3 whole days, Angus was very busy chasing that cat. But she always went up out of reach. until one day, on the fourth day, and he chased up the stairs. Into his... I accidentally skipped the page. Into the bedroom. And she was completely gone. Angus looked under the bed. No cat was there. Angus looked out of the window and into his yard. Into the next yard. No cat could he see anywhere. By the way, the cat's literally right there. Could have just jumped onto the roof. Though I guess he didn't know, but she was on the roof. Angus went downstairs, on the stairs. He looked on the sofa. No cat was there. He looked on the mantel. No cat was there. He looked on the table and on the windowsill. No cat could he see anywhere. So Angus was all alone. There was no cat to box his ears. There was no cat to steal his food. There was no cat to sit in his sunshine. There was no cat to chase away. So Angus was all alone. He had nothing to do. Angus missed the little cat. So yeah, there was no cat. So that's how my channel was called There Is No Channel. But just like my channel, just like how my channel is now called There Is a Channel, now there is a cat. But at lunchtime, he heard a noise. And there she was again. And Angus knew that the cat knew that Angus knew that. If you were wondering what that noise was, a book just fell. I probably should pick that up once the video's over. Anyways, Angus was glad the cat came back. And that was the book. So, did you like it? Did you hate it? If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you hate the video, give it a thumbs down. And if you want to see more like this, you can subscribe if you want. Anyways, I'll see you in the next video, guys. Bye!